All right, the first Nigerian films were made by filmmakers like Ola Balogun and Hubert Ogunde in the 1960s, but they were frustrated by the high cost of film production. In retrospect, we are proud of how far the movie industry has come.
Yes, today Nollywood is the second largest movie industry in the world in terms of film output, producing about 2,500 films yearly, surpassing Hollywood in US and second only to Bollywood in India.
Yes, I'm so excited about how we have evolved over the years, and we just even got started, guys. Now, we can't thank you enough for tuning in this lovely Tuesday afternoon. Welcome to Nollywood Tuesday. Yes, please come on board by buzzing us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and you can watch us from any part of the globe and calling to be a part of the show. It is your girl, Amanda Dara, and today you can call me Amanda Dara.
Okay, it's your girlfriend next door. It's the jewel in the crown. It's the host with the most. My name is Honeypot.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Ness Flyness. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
Yes, it is. Now, on today's episode, we have entertainment news, we have celebrity birthday shout-outs, then a quick history lesson of entertainment history on Rewind.
Not forgetting Tweet View, where OJ will take us through all the weird and crazy moments on social media, after which our guest will join us for a quick chat.
Then it will be time to rant on the truth of segments, after which a recap of all that you might have missed in the news will suffice. Daily Top 5 will be up next, and this is where we'll take a look at top 5 African-American actors who are successful producers. You guys are gonna love this. Then finally, Foladele will bring us some movie talks on the movies at the movie segment, after which we'll wrap things up with Where Are They Now?
Very correct. We'll hit the ground running after this break. Stay tuned, guys. Yes. Joe boy.
Joe boy.
That's like my best song too. I love that song. Like one of the songs that I love.
Yeah, it's doing very well.
Song alone, have you?
Excuse me. Like, excuse you. Guys, let's get into the excellent story, because I don't know what this dude is all about today. This one is so mischievous in this life. All right, so Yemi Alade submits album for Grammy consideration. Nigerian singer Yemi Alade submitted her first studio album, Woman of Steel, for Grammy consideration. The self-proclaimed Mama Africa took to her Twitter page to make the announcement, writing, "We're up for Grammy Award consideration." Yes, with the exclamation mark. Bam. All right. Reaching out to all voting members of At Recording Academy to consider my album, #Woman of Steel, for Best World Music Album. This has been an incredible project, and I would love to celebrate it with all of you. #Grammy 2019. Yemi Alade, who just signed a deal with Universal Music France, drops the 15-tracker, The Woman of Steel album, in August 2019. Guys, what do you think?
Massive. I mean, you know, I was looking at that picture that she posted, and she said 5 projects in 5 years, over 370 million views, 100 million views on a particular song. I'm like, wow, she has actually done a lot in this, you know, such a short period of time, and I'm really excited for her. This is big. I mean, it's a big deal. This is her year, actually, from getting featured on Beyonce's album, and now this Grammys. I mean, she's doing very well.
And what I like about this, I think every Nigerian artist should not just sit and think Grammy, and Grammy will see them. Let them know. Let them know about this project. Seun Kuti did this last year, and of course the album, the particular album that Seun put out was nominated in that particular category. So this is the first step. Let them know that you have this project. Show them that we can do this. Put all the bragging rights there, the streams, the YouTube views, and everything. Just push it out there, and you never can tell. They might just pick you up. In that
I really agree with you, because sometimes some people are just working and they're thinking that one day somebody will just see me. So if they have refused to see you, why don't you just put everything you've achieved? Blow your own trumpets. And I like the fact that, you know, she's backing everything up with facts and, you know, with all the numbers, like, okay, this is the number of stream views and all that. And so that they can see. And if she gets nominated for this, oh my gosh, we're going to be too excited about this. I mean,
I think she stands a very fair chance, because, I mean, not only is she singing in English, she's singing in French as well.
Even she does Spanish, I think. Yeah, she does.
So, I mean, if it's Best World Album, then she does have a chance. She does. Right.
There are tough contenders on that particular category.
But then, well, you just have to take that step.
True that. Anyways, moving to our next story. Sarkodie wins BET Best International Flow Award. Yes, Ghanaian rapper Sarkodie has emerged as the first winner of BET's Best International Flow Act category at the 2019 BET Hip Hop Awards. Yes, Sarkodie beat other acts in this newly created category, such as Fowls from Nigeria, Nasty C from South Africa, Gets from the United Kingdom, Kalash from France, Tory Lanez from Canada, and female rapper Little Sims from the UK. In his acceptance speech, Sarkodie dedicated the award to his daughter Adeline's return celebration.
Oh, wow.
The 2019 BET Hip Hop Awards, which held in Atlanta, USA, was hosted by American comedian and actor Lil Duval.
Yeah.
So this is a big one for Sarkodie, though he beat our own Nigerian guy.
Yes, I know, right? But somehow, maybe I was thinking Sarkodie.
Because it's in your DM.
No, I mean, this is not about sentiments. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay. So guys, no, this is not about...
He just got you. I couldn't help you there. Sorry. But let's hear you.
So it is not about sentiment. I'm just thinking everybody has worked hard, and you know how they say it's that if you're nominated, you're a winner too, you know, and all that. Congratulations to Sarkodie.
Definitely.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I remember somebody came out to say how can Fowls be in a category as Sarkodie as well, which we all said we disagree with, obviously. And I feel like Fowls being nominated already is a big congratulations on his own. Like, it's a big deal. Now, Sarkodie winning, congratulations to him. He has had about 81 awards. He's adding this to the numbers of many awards that he's received. And I really like the fact that he said, you know, come visit Ghana. You know, I like the fact that he's still promoting his culture and he's not trying to be overly international, which happens to a lot of artists like this. So congratulations to him. It's a good one.
Of course, this is a new category, International Flow Award, and it's for people that are actually rapping, like flowing.
Because you see, over the weekend, when the diss was everywhere about MI
Rappers,
and
yes.
Vector. So one of my friends, we just got talking and reminded me of one song Ice Prince did and featured Sarkodie. Like, there are some people you should not even feature.
They can rap, oh.
Because I went to look at the comments. People went,
on your own song. On your own song.
You did a mistake.
No,
like, it would just take unknowingly.
Sarkodie he breathes rap.
So
he's just talking and
so
he's
if you have like 5 minutes,
like,
Sarkodie, you know how he talks and he talks very fast. So it takes like 4.5 minutes, and then Ice Prince is there doing.
Yo.
I'm tired.
I am not going to comment to that.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
The thing I like about Sarkodie's
and he don't
rap,
say. This Sarkodie don't say.
The thing I like about his rap, he raps in English, and of course he infuses it with his own language.
Sweet.
And that's his greatness on his own.
And he has that uniqueness to it. I think I absolutely love when he does that. I prefer him rapping in his language, even though I don't understand what he's saying, to when he's rapping in English. So yes, congratulations to him.
So congratulations to your friend, Onipoto.
Moving on to more news, right? All right, in the international scene, Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom planned December wedding. American singer Katy Perry and actor Orlando Bloom are reportedly set to officially tie the knot. According to sources, the celebrity couple is planning the massive wedding ceremony in December with no specifics regarding the dates and venue of the ceremony. Now, if you recall, Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom first started dating in 2016 after the Golden Globes Awards. Now, they later announced their split or breakup in February 2017, and in August they got back together. Now in April 2018, the pair reconciled, with Bloom popping the question in a romantic Valentine's Day proposal. This is the definition of off and on relationship, but then they are making it official, tying the knots. What does that mean?
Okay, maybe when they make it official, they would stop, being petty and going off and on. Because I don't understand. Maybe this will make it, because different strokes for different folks. I was looking at Tyler Perry's studio opening, and then I saw pictures, and then I saw a picture of Oprah and the partner. So I just thought to myself that some people have decided not to get married because they think that getting married, I would have thought that they would think that getting married would just scatter everything or destroy the relationship or friendship. So different strokes for different folks. Maybe this one's in a relationship, then they're off and on. Maybe when they now tie the knot,
it's a stay. To be honest, it seems like relationships are getting harder too.
I'm telling you.
Nowadays, it's not simple like before. Boy meets girl, boy dates girl. It looks simple.
Hey, it looks simple.
Then boy pops the question, they get married, happy ever after. Now it's like break up, make up.
1 year, 2 years.
You know,
but they can't cope anymore.
Yo, they're tying the knot though. That's the most, well, it's one of the important things. Let me not say it's the most important thing. Congratulations to them.
I tell you what, somebody will bring you back to it when we have another story on this show.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, moving on. Pepsi Hobbs and Shaw raffle draw. It was all fun and excitement at the final draw of Pepsi Hobbs and Shaw promo, which, as you guys know, has been on since August 2019. Entertainment Splash was at the Silverbird Cinema, Ikeja City Mall, to find out who will take home the grand prize of an electric motorbike. Check this out.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, I'm reaching out to you from Ikeja City Mall, from Silverbird Cinemas to be precise. And of course, today is all about Pepsi, Hobbs and Shaw. And today, yes, they'll be giving out first of its kind, yes, an electric motorbike. Yes, the first in Nigeria, an electric motorbike. Yes, that's what they're giving out today. And of course, there are other prizes to be won today from the raffle draw. They have TV set, they have deep freezers, they have gift boxes. A whole lot of things are right here to be given out today. Courtesy Pepsi, Silverbird Cinemas, and of course the movie Hobbs and Shaw. So ladies and gentlemen, my name is OJ, and I'll be keeping our fingers crossed to see who will eventually win the grand prize today. Keep a look right here to Entertainment Splash. Don't go nowhere.
On behalf of Pepsi, thank you for coming. Thank you for participating. On behalf of Pepsi, thank you for participating. She just got a deep freezer. Bruno, let's go. The moment is here. Can you raise it up? There, there's the open. There's the open. What is there? What is there? And you will get this.
Do you know how to drive a bike? First impression.
I don't know how to, but I have a family friend that has a power bike. Sarkodie, so I believe you should be able to lecture me in this.
So finally, what do you have to say to Pepsi for this grand prize, winning an electric motorbike? What do you have to say to Pepsi?
First of all, I will start with Nigeria all the way. Pepsi, you guys rock. You guys are the best. You guys have keeping Nigerians refreshed from day zero to this moment. So you guys keep on the good work.
Pepsi has really supported Silverbird Cinemas and many other Africans in Nigeria, and what they've done in terms of entertainment, parties, it's amazing.
We've been partners with Silverbird for a while now, and we're happy about the progress of the two partnerships. Last year we had something with Black Panther, this year we're doing something with Hobbs and Shaw. And we're very excited about the winner of the gift. We gave him an electric bike. And all this is courtesy Silverbird and Pepsi, of course. And we're happy to be partners with the entertainment industry, especially the movies industry as well.
You guys will remember our landlord. So this kit went viral. Thank you very much, guys. You supported me. I got the tickets. So I get to TV. I went to the TV station. I got the ticket then. I came here today to get my gift.
So do you have an idea what's here?
You
do you have an idea what's inside here?
I kind of think it's a microwave. Wow. Yeah, it's a microwave. Yeah.
That's massive. So what can you say to Pepsi and of course Silverbird Cinemas today?
Shout out to Pepsi. You did you did great. E-Splash. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
You remember Oga Landlord, right?
Yeah.
From the selfie request.
Oh my goodness.
So we gave him the tickets from here, and he went there. You know, each ticket that we're giving out during the Hobbs and Shaw, Pepsi Hobbs and Shaw, each ticket qualified people for raffle draw. And of course, aside him, I saw some other people too that got tickets from the show that were winning prizes.
Wow.
On that day. So super
Fantastic.
exciting.
I'm so excited about this. So the next time we bring up something, be sure to be a part of it.
You better participate.
Yeah, because it took time for people to, and somebody was talking about how people don't have good phones and all that. Just do it. Just take the step.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. And congratulations to all our winners. Thank you so much for joining in the participation and in the promo. Shout out to Pepsi, Hobbs and Shaw for that one. It is now time for our celebrity birthday shout out. Yeah. Now, celebrating today are the following people. American singer, songwriter, record producer, multi-instrumentalist, and all-round performer, Bruno Mars. He turns 34 today, guys.
Yes,
34.
and he has achieved so much.
Honestly.
Now, Bruno Mars is one person I really,
he will give a stellar performance any day.
Truly love.
What's your favorite Bruno Mars song?
Maybe...
I think it's...
Magic 20.
Today I don't feel like doing anything.
No.
On the floor.
Versace
Bruno Mars
on the
will
floor.
sing and you can make love to a song.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Celebrating
Where did that come
today
from? I'm sorry.
also, focus on me, American actor, film producer, and screenwriter Matt Damon, who turns 49 today, guys. Now, he's said to be one of the highest grossing actors of all time. Now, some of his popular roles include the role of Jason Bourne in the Bond franchise and a con man in the Ocean's trilogy.
Yeah. Matt Damon, bad guy any day, anytime. I love the Bond series, Bond Identity, Bond, like they were just doing all the Bond, but super talented actor.
Yes, indeed. Now, also celebrating today is American actor, rapper, director, producer, media personality Nick Cannon. Now, he truly does it all and has made a name for himself on television hosting, from Wilding Out, American's Got Talent, Lip Sync Battle, The Masked Singer, and he has acted in films like Drumline and Love Don't Cost a Thing. Nick Cannon turns 39.
I'm putting his mouth in other people's businesses, but we still love him.
Wow.
Mariah Carey's ex.
Mariah Carey's ex.
It's also Mariah Carey's ex.
And Wendy's friend.
What's going on with both of you today?
Wow.
Today's Tuesday.
I think I should stop rolling with Uche.
Honestly.
Bad influence, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's even vice versa. Or
You're the one
it is the
influencing
other
me.
way
Yeah,
around.
you're the one influencing me.
Very valid point. All right. Finally, we are shouting out to Nigerian actress and can we say ex-video vixen, Shafi Bello. Auntie Shafi Bello is also celebrating today. Now, interesting fact about her, her breakthrough role was in a Yoruba film titled Etiqueta. Did I get that? Well,
Etiqueta.
Etiqueta.
Which I think it was even being a vixen in Yemi Shodimo's
Every
day I think about
She looked so good in that
Oh my
video.
gosh, yes.
Wow.
We love her. And we are saying happy birthday to everyone who's celebrating today. It's such a beautiful month. And tomorrow is OJ's birthday.
Yeah!
And so OJ's girlfriend came to me today.
Okay.
No.
I want to hear this
One
one.
of the girlfriends came to me today. Or maybe, I don't know how to qualify her now, and
And what
said to me
happened?
that, just said it loosely, talking to me,
Yeah.
and saying that, it's your boyfriend's birthday tomorrow. So I looked at her like this. And you know that I was waiting for that. I pounced on her. All right, coming up next is Rewind. It's time to go down memory lane and get a quick history lesson on what happened in the world of entertainment on this day.
Oh my goodness. Think of me anymore, do you?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Sarkodie featuring Mr. Easy. Know what is happening right here. And of course, your friend Sarkodie.
Will you get
No.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Tweetville. This is Tweetville, where we bring you all the savagery, humor, and crazy moments on social media. So let's do this. I'm sorry, don't come for me. This is from at Daffy _O or Daffy, and it says, third mainland bridge in traffic. An ambulance with sirens blaring was maneuvering. Driver hits a vehicle, an ambulance back door suddenly opened. To our utmost surprise, baskets of tomatoes fell out.
What?
People are chasing the driver while others are picking free tomatoes.
What? What's going on?
Did this really happen? Siren, ambulance with the siren blaring.
Okay, so you see
Maneuvering.
why I said it one day to Arike that she was talking about ambulance. So sometimes, and I said, once it's ambulance, because you can never tell when you have somebody who's
Let them
dying,
pass.
so just let them pass. You say there are some, so they take it for granted. And if
put
this happens,
baskets of tomatoes. What is that?
Yeah.
What? Wow.
Let's just move on. Shout out to all
what about the people that are picking the free tomatoes?
free tomatoes. Some are chasing the driver. Like you just damaged somebody's car.
different people in this life of missing, and they say some people they like the call food, they like the call out food.
Some are just picking the tomatoes. But shout
Things you
out
see
to
in
those
Nigeria.
ambulances that are actually functioning and doing the right thing.
Yes.
And the
And
ones
not
that are
carrying
just
baskets of tomatoes.
Please let them go once it's ambulance. Do not
Yeah.
think that every ambulance is like
carrying
this.
tomatoes.
Please.
Yes. Let's just move on. So somebody put up this tweet, please _STFU. She says, how men want to be treated when their boys aren't around.
OJ, is this true?
So this is the guy forming all lovey, like, please pet me, love me.
OJ.
You know girls do this thing. Why can't guys do this thing?
OJ,
too?
we're asking you a question.
So,
Is this
what
true?
is wrong when your guys are around and your girl does this
No,
to
it's
you?
not manly.
We're too
no.
gangster for this, man.
Yesterday on
Honeypot.
the show, he couldn't mimic us because he's too gangster for that. He can't be mimicking girls.
OJ.
But OJ, do you like this kind of thing?
Why would we do something like this?
OJ, you have to stop this. You have to stop this. And you know the reason I'm saying you can't even look at a guy and say I love you.
Why are we doing this
No
again?
way.
Let's just move on.
I think this is true though.
So
I think this is true.
we too, we like love, we
Yeah.
like to be cuddled and things, but low-key, we don't do it.
Nowhere to
anyhow.
do it.
Yeah, so ladies, take note, we're forming gangster, but once in a while, just pamper us too.
Do you know the one that sweetens me the most? When I see a guy truly heartbroken.
Who's this person?
No, you don't get you don't know. I'm not evil. No,
You are.
But I'm just saying that you don't see guys most times. They're the ones breaking hearts. So now when you now see once in a while and then they come down to like that and they're so broken.
Actually, when you see a broken-hearted guy, it doesn't look normal. I think girls were more used to it now. A guy who just be useless, will not go out for days, will not eat, will not do anything.
My guys, don't get into that position that one girl will break your heart and you'll now be indoor and be crying. I've told you, have other options.
Oh, wow.
Let's just move on. Somebody put up this post, this is Israel Adesoya's parents, and it says, Israel Adesoya's parents, never seen Nigerian parents so happy to see their child fight. Yes, let's just continue.
Epic.
And somebody now replied, the mom even knelt down to thank God. You know, parents used to beat children for fighting in those days, and now their son is like a boxing champion.
There are some exceptions. There are some exceptions.
They will beat you
Trust
for
me.
fighting, no?
My grandma loves boxing. She loves to watch boxing. So there are some exceptions to this. You know, when a fight is profitable, then it makes sense.
That's why she's kneeling down.
You
That's
get
why
what I
she's
mean?
kneeling down to thank God.
Especially when you ask your son to go and be something else, and you were fighting him for so long. That's the story of Israel Adesoya. And at the end of the day,
He's cashing out.
He's not
And he's a
cashing out.
champion.
And you're
By
now
the time he just says, "Mommy, take this $200,000 to chill."
Fight along.
Thank you, Jesus.
Loma
You're
train.
worthy
Oh,
to
mommy,
be
Loma
praised.
train.
And why do I even like Israel Adesoya? Gosh, did you see his entrance?
Yes.
The choreography. Did you see how?
Nigerians are extra.
We're all proud of him.
We're extra.
I love him.
So let's just move on. And this one is funny. This is the face of a boxer. Like, they've damaged his face. He has gone through a lot. And so he now said, the Jen at Big Brother's house right now.
Who is
Hashtag
this
BB
person?
Niger finale. You know, they even tried during the show that we didn't experience
Okay,
NEPA.
first of
we didn't
all,
experience a blackout, of which we knew they were using Jen all through because
are you sure about that?
Nigeria.
I don't think
in
they
the
use-
look
I don't
that
think-
they shot, you think lights will not go off. Let's not even go for
But
that.
first of all, they were in an industrial estate. So in industrial estates, there's quite constant electricity. Yes, you know, Nigeria is improving.
Oh, true,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the gen was probably on.
Something is always on standby.
So that's it. I was on standby. That walked throughout. This is what the Jen is like. You people have used me. I am dead. I'm sure Jen's like that. They will just pack up and they will just.
But this is the
give
story
it
of
out.
every Nigerian gen, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead. Jen has gone through a lot.
You might get sounding somehow.
Let's just move on. Nasty Yigla put up this post and he said 28 plus women tell you their age, then wait for you to be fake surprised. Nah, you look it. You know when some girls tell you their age and you be like,
You don't look it.
I'm 28 plus. Nah, you don't look it, my guy. You actually look it. But let's not just make you feel
No,
too
I didn't make that
old.
sound.
Let's not make you feel too old. We'll just be like, you don't look it. You look 16.
You know, you have to be very careful
It's a
with
lie.
women and ages.
Okay.
You know, when you're asking a woman her age, you first of all want her to tell you.
You
Then
know
whatever
that-
reaction she wants from you, just give it to her.
Just give it to her.
Honestly.
Which is more like,
it's a
nah,
very
you don't
sensitive
look it.
subject.
Now,
If she
let
wants
me
to
tell you something. I mean, this is a fact. that in the whole world, the only thing that is acceptable is lying about your age. Other things are graceless.
Where is it in the Bible or the Quran?
You don't get it.
Oh my God.
It's not in the Bible and it's not in the Quran.
Yeah, wow.
Don't lie about your age.
It's not like
As I said.
Ladies out there, we know all of you that used to lie about your age.
Ladies generally don't even like to tell their age.
Exactly, which is why just give her whatever reaction she wants. Just to have
you
peace.
you look 16.
Yeah, exactly. Like I look 16, right guys? Right guys? Yes!
Lies.
That's all we can take on people. Thank you so much, OJ. Now we're going to go on a quick break, and when we return, we'll have our guests. Stay with us. It's so cool. So easy.
Like I can't disturb myself. Like
Honestly.
I can't be worried. Like I can't even break a sweat. Nah, can't something. To bata fele. Nah, can't something.
Sorry, what does that mean?
Anybody who misbehaves now, nah, can't something.
That's violence.
No, it might not be in that case.
Honeypots, you're digging a hole for yourself. You know what?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that was Burna Boy with Anybody. And of course, we talked about our guest joining us soon. But you know how it is when rain falls, traffic situation in Lagos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyways, we will move on and we'll be expecting our guests very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, we can't deny that people of color are getting more and more attention in Hollywood, and it's worth celebrating because that never used to be the case. Some actors of color have even gone the extra mile to prove that their talent isn't limited to acting alone. Let's take a look at 5 African-American actors who also happen to be established producers killing it at the box office, because let's be honest, box office hits are a major way to measure success. Number 1 on our list is Will Smith. Yes, for a number of years now, Will Smith alongside his partner James Lassiter have left their golden imprint on quite a number of critically acclaimed blockbusters feature films, including I Am Legend, Hancock, I, Robot, Each, the Karate Kid remake, amongst others. They've been able to accomplish this through Overbrook Entertainment, an American production company which they co-own. Overbrook has not only produced quite a lot of successful films, they have produced movie soundtrack and series too. So number 1 on our list, Will Smith doing greatness in Hollywood.
Yes.
I watched The Pursuit of Happiness.
With his
I
son.
absolutely loved it. Yes, I think I've watched, is it I, Robot?
I, Robot.
I've watched that one as well.
H. I still watched H recently.
H,
where it was a love doctor.
I think I've watched that one as well. Will Smith is just amazing, and I love the fact that he involves his whole family into it.
True that.
You know, bringing his son into
Smith.
the acting industry as well.
Talk about Men in Black.
Men in Black, because it's not his
Because
production.
it's not his production, but then
Yeah.
there is no how, like, you know.
Yeah, acting, transition
acting,
into
yeah.
production.
Yeah.
And of course, shout out
One
to him
very smart guy.
involving his family. That's what they did with the Karate Kid
Yes.
franchise that they brought back, the remake. And it was great seeing Jordan Smith, his son, featured in that movie. And Jordan right now is just a gangster on his own. Yeah.
So what do I like about
Like
this
father,
family,
like son.
Will Smith and the family? I just love the fact that they are all creatives and they are so fantastic.
Daughter singing, Willow is singing,
And he loves,
mother acting.
he loves to like break the norms. Remember that video he did for, was it Drake's song that he was on the rooftop of somewhere?
The viral video.
The viral video. Like, Will Smith is one person who loves adventure, and he obviously shows in his movies as well. He's doing very
And I think that was for his birthday too.
50th
birthday. Yes.
No, and he looks so
That he did the
Yes.
jump from.
So the thing is,
Basically.
if you had a bucket list and you're just doing stuff and then you're ticking
He's
it.
living
Okay,
his
so
life,
he's
man.
living his life.
Yeah.
Well, I wish that one day we can all just say this and then you would have retired and you have so much money that you can retire and buy a yacht for yourself and just be enjoying life till you die. Well, all right. So now let's talk about this second people that we have here. And I said people, yes, the Wayans Brothers. As far as families in showbiz go, the Wayans brother or bro are right up there for their successful careers. A family that creates together, stays together, is a philosophy that has allowed the writer, director, producer Kenan Ivory Wayans and his younger siblings establish an entertainment dynasty in Hollywood. It was the Wayans brothers who gave birth to the very popular scary movie horror parody films. The Wayans brothers also wrote, produced, and directed the buddy cop comedy White Chicks. Apart from their filmmaking success, they are also known for their acting roles. The notable Wayans include Damon Wayans, Marion Wayans, Damon Wayans Jr., Kenneth Ivory Wayans, and Sean Wayans.
Wow.
I said, these guys, I remember watching White Chicks.
White Chicks. I think I watched it 3 times. White Chicks was just hilarious. And
lively
then,
people, lively.
There was one you mentioned before then. There was another project they did.
The horror one.
The
scary movie.
Oh my goodness. Like, it's just funny how it's 1 minute is scary, the next minute is you're laughing. Like, I like the way they see movie production. It's a very, very unique way of producing films. And
we cannot talk about the Wayans Brothers without talking about their series, My Wife and Kids.
Yes.
I still love watching My Wife and Kids because they still show it on one of those TV stations.
And I think I still watch it. I still watch it, actually. I still watch it. I still watch it.
They're just naturally funny people, honestly speaking. All right, the third person on our list is Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry has built a multi-million-dollar brand by servicing an audience often ignored in Hollywood. He knew just what to do, and he tapped into it early. Now he's a quadruple threat. He writes, produces, directs, and acts in most of his production, guys. Now, cementing him as one of Hollywood's most bankable talents. The $50.7 million box office success of his 2005 debut, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, secured him a lucrative multi-year distribution partnership with Lionsgate. Now, his success isn't limited to films. He recently announced his 2 upcoming series, The Oval and Sisters, which are both set to air later this month. Excited to see these series that are coming up. But I mean, Tyler Perry is one person that amazes me. How he produces, directs, acts.
And acts in it too.
What? Diary of a Mad Black Woman, I mean, I think that's when I started falling in love with Tyler Perry. I really enjoyed that movie, and it did very well. Acrimony as well.
Acrimony, the Madea franchise.
Madea franchise. Say what?
But look, I'm tired about the Madea franchise.
No, I can't get tired of Madea.
I've seen almost all the works of Tyler Perry, and they are so interesting, fantastic, and they leave you in awe. Like, every time you're thinking, this guy is just amazing. So it made me conclude, or there are certain people that I just think so many of them don't come to the world at the same time. Like, you don't have so many of people like this, you know, especially when they say things are not achievable and they go ahead achieving this.
I think he must have a very strong theater background, because a lot of his productions are also live. And I feel like that's what sort of translates into his films and makes them so real and so, you know, controversial, if that's the word.
And shout out to him too. He just opened a new studio.
And well, as you said, he has that project with BET that is going to start, you know, doing stuff. And we are keeping our fingers crossed. We can't wait.
Definitely. Number 4 on our list is O'Shea Ice Cube Jackson. Yes, rapper and actor, producer O'Shea Ice Cube Jackson has shown major in Hollywood's staying power over the years, while best known for creating his widely popular Friday trilogy. When Ice Cube decided to give younger fans family-friendly movies, he produced Are We There Yet?, which went on to gross $97.9 million worldwide in box office receipts. The sequel, Are We Done Yet?, grossed $58.4 million worldwide. This success led to the creation of television series Are We There Yet?, with him serving as the show executive producer. He also produced Eye for an Eye, a TV series about a paramedic seeking vengeance. And this is from this particular person on our list, number 4, used to be a gangster rapper.
Yeah,
I think
Ice Cube.
he used to do Pimp My Ride as well.
Yeah. No, Exhibit. Exhibit
that was
the
Exhibit. Okay.
So this used to be like a gangster rapper with Eazy-E and Dr. Dre back in those days with NWA. And right now he went soft, started doing comedy, and now producing movies.
He didn't go soft. What do you mean by that?
So
he just branched out into
soft. So I think that so I think people have a lot of things on their table, like in their plate, and so they just want to achieve so many things. So they transition at some point.
That is the word.
I think that's the word. It is not going soft.
Yes.
All right. So now let's talk about Martin Lawrence. So since 2000, Martin Lawrence has been writing the Big Mama's House franchise all the way to the bank. All 3 installments, which credits Lawrence as a producer, were made for under $45 million, but collectively grossed nearly $395 million worldwide. Is Martin Lawrence live? That is that is Run to That, holds the 4th spot among the highest grossing stand-up comedy concert films. As executive producer and writer, Lawrence pushed the envelope with his groundbreaking Fox TV sitcom Martin. In 2010, he executive produced the TV show Love That Girl.
Please take me back to Big Mama's House. Yeah. I mean, no, that is my favorite production from Martin Lawrence.
Yes.
Especially the very first one. I think most people love that very first one the most.
I love the very first one. And I still see that BET still shows some right now, but I don't know whether I'm getting...
Big Mama's House. Yeah, I think Big Mama's House came out recently too.
But yes, so I don't know if I'm getting tired.
It can't be the same. Sherry.
Yes, so you know. So I think,
and of course, not forgetting his Martin series.
Yeah.
I loved that series. And I still watch that one too. Look.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's Martin Lawrence.
And I love his combination with Will Smith too.
Yeah,
very
on
true.
Bad Boys.
Yes. Good synergy together. All right, that's all we can take on our daily top 5. It is a wrap on the first half of the show. Now, still to come, we have entertainment news recap, our guest, and movies at the movies. Let us also, where are they now? So you better stick around and see you at the 1 o'clock hour.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you so much for staying here with us, of course. And so far, we've brought you entertainment news.
Yes.
Okay, to reveal on our daily top 5. And now it's time to trade off in a minute or less. So one of us will vent on what's currently, oh my
English
God,
is hard.
Currently bothering him because it's him. You have to what's bothering you?
I have a problem. I've talked about this before. I don't know why when it rains in Lagos, when it rains in Nigeria, yeah, it has become a norm. I will have to check Google Map because I know when it rains, some roads are blocked already. So you now have to check Google Map and look for the shortest routes to wherever you are going to. I don't know why that happens on a regular, but I'm tired. There are potholes on the roads that if you don't know some routes,
that is true,
you would damage your car. So I have a problem. I know we are getting there. We are fixing the roads, but when will all this
And
end?
you're fixing the roads in rainy season as well. It doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm just tired, though.
Like,
I know that's why our guest is running late right now, because I know the traffic out there is crazy because of the weather, rainfall, the water has covered some potholes on the road, so you have to drive carefully, especially routes that you don't know. And it's a problem, and I know we're still going through it, and hopefully one day, all of this will end.
I mean, apart from hoping that one day to end, I feel like there needs to be some preventive measures taken in place. I mean, the rains come consistently every year. It's not. It always seems like a surprise each year. Like the rain, no, it's going to happen every single year. Why are there not things put in place to prevent floods, to prevent all these things that is happening right now? I don't know.
We're getting there.
So I don't like to talk about all of these things
so that you will not abuse some people.
No, because I just feel that it is what we talk about every year. And as you said, it is no surprise, like, you know, that the rains will come and we don't take measures to prevent all of these things from happening. So the thing is, when you talk to people, people will still blame it on government, and people would forget to know that, or to think that they are government too. So they still eat stuff and then they throw the sachets out and all that. And then and you're complaining every year. Nigerians, how far now?
See, me, I'm complaining because I don't throw anything outside, though. So you people that are throwing things up and down.
Actually, OJ is quite neat.
You people.
That is what I do.
People are causing
It's a very good
problem.
habit.
I make sure that I put everything in my bag or in my car. When I get home, I dispose of them properly.
Thank you so much.
Because other people will be looking at Google Maps to check where is fastest to where I'm going to.
Anyways, moving on, it's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news.
Yes, it
and
is.
We started with this year. Me Alade submits album for Grammy consideration.
And of course, Sarkodie wins BET Best International Flow Award.
And Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom plan December wedding. Fingers crossed.
We also told you about Pepsi Hubs and Shaw raffle draw.
Yes, we did. Now we're going to take a break right now, and we'll be back shortly, possibly with our guest. The gods of traffic, please be kind, okay? We'll be right back, guys.
Give them. Let's talk about this. Give them, especially with the fact that Yemi has submitted her album.
Yeah, this is from the album Woman
and
of
this
Steel.
is from the album Woman of Steel. Our costume, the song.
She obviously always pushes that Mama Africa vibe, and she has stuck true to it over the years. And I think it's working for her, and that she has built her brand with that.
Yeah. See,
so I think one of the things I like about Yemi Alade is her stage performance. She puts in a lot of energy, and people know that when you're counting females who perform well, they have stage. She kills it. Stage performance. She comes with a band every time.
She has dancers. They have dance routines.
Honestly,
and it's not that she's changing dancers every time. It's the same dancers that dance with her on a video that she still uses on stage.
And she does it in heels.
They travel together. They leave Nigeria. They leave Africa. She goes out with her dancers and her band. So they're already used to the routine.
I feel what you people are saying, but I wish she would interact more with the audience and with the fans, because most times, yes, it's nice to have a live band. It's nice to do all of that, but like, I need more of that Yemi Alade energy.
I don't think you've seen Yemi Alade so many times perform on stage. She does it well, and she interacts with the audience. Plus,
the ones I've seen
she goes in heels. You know, she can bend down, she can dance, she can do.
Are you referring to, because
that sounds like Niniola?
Because Tiwa
I think
Tiwa doesn't perform with heels, and I think Sheyi too has pulled her shoes
before because she tripped one time, so she had the next time she has like to be on the safe side, and Tiwa is
so what are you insinuating?
Like, what are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating anything. Niniola performs in heels, and she performs well. Niniola is that person that I watched in December at it was the end of the year party of a particular bank. You know, people came, performed, went, and I said, even that bank would say that. See, Niniola performed, and in fact, that
is the kind of energy I'm talking about. Niniola comes and she's there interacting, she's dancing with you, she's dancing with the crowd, she's, you know what that's what I'm saying. Like the interaction with the fans. Like, yes, we know you can sing, we know you can dance, we know you have a live band, and she does it very well. I'm just saying, it's my one little thing I would love to have.
And shout out to Yemi though, that Yemi just keeps dropping a video. She drops a video one day, and the next week you hear that Yemi is celebrating 1 million views. Like, you will just look at Yemi, Nigerian, this Yemi Alade.
So Yemi is celebrated outside Nigeria. When you talk about Africa, she goes as far as going, to Europe, to going to France, and all of this. And she's hardworking.
Yes,
I love the fact that she's hardworking. Yes, and so it's so painful, I think, when someone is hardworking and then you hear certain stuff about yourself, especially when on Twitter they see Yemi popping vein and they say, which song is Yemi singing to and popping vein? I don't understand.
Like, those people are let me not say who those people are.
Because Yemi is my girl, but no, I'm not putting sentiments to this.
She can actually sing. She can sing. I'll give that to her any day. She can.
Yes. All right, it's time for Where Are They Now? Take a look to find out which actor we are talking about today.
It's Where Are They Now? Chiego Alesigwe. When we hear this name, only one thing reverberates in our ears: outstanding. This beautiful actress earned the love of many viewers with her seamless interpretation of her roles. Chiego began acting small roles before she had her breakthrough movie, My Love, featuring Ramsey Noah in 1998. And ever since, her success in the industry has been phenomenal. Chiego was one of the top actresses in the Nollywood industry, and in 2002, she got married and divorced in just 3 months.
This thing hasn't happened to me before, but I just saw you and I knew I needed to know you.
At this time, her presence in the industry began to dwindle. And after a while, she permanently left the industry to focus on her NGO project to cater for the less privileged and disabled persons, as well as disease awareness among the masses.
I just finished discussing with the manager based on some business proposals.
Now you know where they are now.
Nigerians. Like,
no, it's part of the culture.
Okay.
All right. Welcome back to the show, guys. It is still Entertainment Splash, and it is now time for Movies at the the movies. But we're doing it a little bit differently today because Foladele is bringing us today's segment all the way from the Genesis Cinema at Palms Mall in Lekki. Shout out to Genesis Cinema, by the way. Thank you, guys. So let's take a look as she shares with us some films that are currently buzzing at this cinema. Now, this is literally movies at the movies. Do you get it? Take a look.
All right, guys, so let's get into it already. The first film we are going to be talking about today and taking a look at, of course, is Joker.
Same questions every week.
And this one is a 2019 American psychological drama. And I mean, you guys know how crazy psychological dramas can get, right? And this one is about a comedian, Arthur Fleck, and he's a failed comedian, and you know, he's desperate to feel like a part of society. So he wears two masks. One that he wears as a clown that he is, and the other one is the one he wears like, you know, when he wants to feel like a part of the society. And he's bullied, he wants to feel like a part of the society, and he's bullied, he's neglected. And so yeah, this movie is all about his ordeal as the Joker. Haha, check this out. Love it. Sounds crazy already, right? Well, it is crazy, or it seems like it's going to be, because it's a comedy and it has some very crazy people in it. Frank Donga is in this one, Koye Kekereako is in this one. I see Odunlade Adekola, and Shonfakwa is also one of the three thieves. And basically it tells the story of three young guys who are fed up with their job, and I guess they're looking for another big way to make money, and then they get into this seemingly low risk but high profit theft job. When is stealing ever low risk? I don't know, but that's what makes it crazy, right? And of course somehow they end up being the heroes at the end of the film, and I really want to see how that happens. Anyway, this is Three Thieves. Check this out.
You guys, guess who I just bumped into as I was talking about Three Thieves?
Cameraman.
Can you ever change? Is it possible?
It's the only constant in life. That's change. Yeah.
Anyway, tell us about the film. I was just talking about it and I was like, because I mean, I know Koye and I know you and you people are crazy. I've not seen Sean in his elements, but I'm wondering,
oh my God,
is it really as crazy as they say?
I don't think Sean's performance was outstanding for me. It was amazing. Maybe because I'm used to seeing myself and Koye on Sean, I didn't see him bringing it. So it's a simple story of three hustling guys at First Stack. I mean, it's as real and as natural as it can be. Pigeon speaking, hustling, grinding, desperate, poor, broke guys. Right in the city of Lagos, in the area of First Stack. And we got mixed up in what we shouldn't get mixed up with. Accidentally, nobody say we buy from mine. And just condition and chance, now it make us. But somehow, life happened to us. You guys find out what happened to us.
Alright guys, the final film we are going to be talking about today on Movies at the Movies is Angel Has Fallen. Now it's going to be hard for me to talk about this one without giving any spoilers because I have seen this film and I absolutely loved it. Forget about the reviews online, forget about what Rotten Tomatoes is saying. You guys, this movie is a hit for me at least. But it's basically about a Mike Bannon played by Jared Butler, and of course he's a Secret Service agent and he's framed for the assassination of the president, and basically it's about his ordeal, how he goes all out to prove that he didn't do it, or did he? But basically he goes all out to find out, you know, the real threat, and he forsakes the FBI, he forsakes his team, he forsakes everyone. Is like, you guys, I'm going to do this investigation on my own, and it's so amazing, and I really enjoyed it. And a lot of action. Morgan Freeman is in this one. So many people. Jada Pinkett Smith, of course Jared Butler, who I mentioned earlier. Morgan Freeman plays the president. So many people in this one, and I loved it. I think you should check it out. So yeah, check this out. Alright guys, it's a wrap on this week's special edition of Movies at the Movies. Yes, I can't promise you that next week we'll be at the cinema, so don't get excited. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, we will come your way again, of course, next time on Movies at the Movies. And of course that will be in the studio though, so don't get excited, alright? But yeah guys, over to you in the studio. My name is Foladele, and of course, till I see you again, peace out.
Thank you, Foladele.
Thank you.
Come back with popcorn.
Right. So I watched Joker yesterday. It was...
Wow, you sly.
How? You that have slid me how many times now? Don't even start that one,
Don't,
please.
sorry.
So Joker was like, it got me in my feelings because I actually was empathetic towards him, you know, and he's actually someone who was killing people and all. So it's one that will get you. Some people think it's very controversial. That's the word.
There are mixed reactions as regards Joker right now. People are saying watching that movie will make people want to actually commit violence. But we'll talk about more of this and of course about the movies we just checked out after this commercial break. Don't go nowhere. Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. So we're talking about Joker before we went on that break, and
very controversial, very captivating as well.
And I think it's a PR move because people are talking about Joker that this movie is bad. It's not good to watch this movie. It will make you want to actually commit violence. Blah blah blah.
They were actually showing the side of a mentally ill patient, but it's doing very well in box office. It's made almost $100 million so far in just one weekend. So I think that's fantastic.
And as you said earlier, that's this PR. It is actually PR because you think because they're saying don't watch it, it's because it's
bad.
So it makes you very curious, and you still want to watch
see
it.
What will make me bad.
But one I want to also watch is Angel Has Fallen.
Yes, why are you guys not talking about Three Thieves? I mean, yes, Angel Has Fallen.
Joya Butler, amazing story from Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, now Angel Has Fallen, and I don't know where they will go next after this. The Devil Has Fallen.
So someone asked me if it was a Nigerian movie. Like the names have this, you know.
And you know what I even thought?
It does. Like Angel Has Fallen. Like it does.
Starring Jamaica.
So don't say Nigeria has fallen, Sha.
God forbid.
Like, God forbid you, because London has fallen. So please do not even bring it. But I think that's all Nollywood can actually take a cue and say, oh, like a sequel. Oh, they aren't sequel to it. And say,
no, don't do it. And of course, the Nigerian movie Three Thieves starred, what's his name? Frank Donga.
Yes.
And of course, other people in that movie. I think I want to check that one out.
I think I want to, just because of Frank Donga, because it's such an intelligent, brilliant human.
Funny.
So, and it's funny like that.
And you get his humor like, someone like me, I get his humor like 30 seconds after.
Wow!
Oh, okay. So,
I get it immediately. And I think it's just because of this kind of thing, like it's different from the normal comedy that we see every time. So, well done.
So, Foladele, when you watch this, please, when you come back to the office, please, I'll call you to bring popcorn when you're coming back. So,
you don't just tell us,
in your mind now,
peace out.
Foladele will call us up with popcorn. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, our time is done and dusted right here on the show. Hope you enjoyed every bit of the show. Definitely, we'll be back tomorrow. My name is OJ, and I am signing out.
Yes, my name is Amanda Dara. See you tomorrow. Peace.
We sure enjoyed doing this with you. My name is Honeypot, your girlfriend next door. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.